Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joanna, and if you're a returning subscriber, it's great to have you back. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. On this channel, I talk about all things homemaking, food hauls, and a ton of cleaning and gardening bits and hauls. And of course, you know me, always like to get my value for my money. Really good prices, comparing things based on obviously including VAT versus the amount. Having that mental note and a notepad that just keeps you. Be sure to hit the bell button to be updated every time I post content on here. Without further ado, I am going to be taking you guys into Costco. We are doing our Christmas food haul shopping like 8 weeks earlier than we normally do, just because we're trying to stay a lot more organized and we're trying to plan a lot better this year. So if that's the kind of content you are into, stick around and watch throughout the whole video, because I'm going to also be going home and doing some unpacking and just talking you guys through some of the things that we are going to be purchasing. And I'll be showing you some really cool bits that are in Costco at the moment. See you guys in there. Okay, so we are in Costco. The plan is always to go in literally in a snake shape around every aisle. I've got my shopping list, but I also go online to have a look at the offers they've got in store. But going in that way, snake shape way, allows me to see what other offers they've got as well. Really good prices, comparing things based on obviously including VAT versus the amount of bits inside the product. It always just helps keep your budget low. And literally, I found some red cups. We've been looking for red cups for the longest time. Anyways, I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna do some more shopping and try and get out of it. It's midday on a Monday and it's packed, so I'm happy we did it this way round rather than waiting to do it a week or 2 weeks or in 2 weeks time, because it's just going to get more mental. Anyways. So my last stop is by the desserts and fridge/freezer department. Now, what I always find, and I have always found, is that there are certain things that are a much better buy in Costco that are not a better buy in your local Iceland, as the Tesco, Sainsbury's, etc. So I always go in to check what kinds of offers they've got here for like things like ice cream, pizzas, etc, etc. And then that way I know that I am definitely getting my money's worth. And I think having that mental note and a notepad that just keeps you having things, and you have an idea of there or thereabouts what things are priced at, just goes such a long way. So I'm going to go ahead, get a few bits and pieces here, and then I'm literally going to do a runner and get out of Costco, because I don't want to be in here any minute longer. Okay, so you've got your classic Magnum. At the moment in here, if I'm not mistaken, although it's saying it's £5.99, it's actually working out at £7.18, and that's including VAT. But there is 18 in here. And when you think about going to Asda's, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, etc., for a pack of 6, you're probably looking at paying about £3 if they are on offer of some sort. So you are still saving yourself a good £3 or £4 for really, more than anything, the quantity. So it's not necessarily the amount, it's more the quantity of the produce that you're receiving. So these are really good tips and tricks that just save, and really you get to enjoy more. Like, let's just keep it completely honest, you get to enjoy more, and you really get to keep and save your money's worth. You guys, I found it, and we are off. Not mucking about. CoCo, can I put this here? Yeah? No. Okay, bye guys. Found it. Secure. I am literally about to leave the store. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this Christmas food haul, be sure to subscribe. I would love for you to join my community, and absolutely stick around. Hit that bell button to be updated every time I post content. I post 3 videos a week. Come on board, it'll be great to have you. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what we've got behind me. Alright, so there's a lot of logic that goes behind my food shopping and just how I do my hauls, but I picked up 2 of these Lenore conditioners, and inside each bottle there's 5 litres worth of Lenore. Now I know sometimes you can get really great bargains and offers from your local Tesco's, Aldi's, Sainsbury's, etc., but I always try to tally up. My method in my madness is how much it is versus what the quantity inside the product or produce you're actually purchasing, and I always try to find that happy medium. And I think we paid, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm actually going to do like a blog, or I'm going to break it down in some way, or maybe do like an after video on just how you can ensure you're saving, or you're maximizing on your saving when you are food shopping, but also ensuring that you're getting the most, your value for money. That is it. Finding value for money is basically the word that I'm looking for. So I got 2 of these, and I think these worked out at about £8 or £9. That's including VAT, because when you go to Costco, if you've never been, I'm sure you have, but if you've never been, you see the original price, and then actually on the bottom there's a tiny fine print that tells you, that adds the VAT. So something might be £5 and you think, oh, fantastic bargain, and then when you add the VAT it works out at like £7 something. So if you are trying to shop on a budget and you're basing it on the original price you're seeing, be warned, look for the price below to really give you a real full idea of how much the item actually is. Anyways, I'm not going to teach you how to suck eggs. So that's what that is. So we've got 2 of those, and then we've already gone into the fairy washing up. In here I believe there's 60 capsules in one bag, and so there's 2 bags in one box, and I think this cost, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was about £15, which is a real bargain. So that's, yeah, 120 capsules for £15, and I had a look. I always shop around before. You just can't find that anywhere, like, you just cannot. So we always go with a box or 2 boxes depending on just when we want to go back to Costco. So we got that. We've also got a big we got some water in this. Don't think, yeah, you can see it, there's 60, is it 60? There's 40 bottles of water. We're always out on the go, family days out, going to church, going here, going there, going everywhere. So it's always nice just to have some water. And if you've got guests that don't want juice, tea, coffee, they like a bit of water. So that's that. And I think water worked out at about £4. That's including VAT, which is not bad considering that there's about 40 bottles in there. We did get the kids some sweeties as well. We thought, oh, this will be a really good little good incentive every now and then, have a lollipop, all of that good stuff there. And then I stopped and I saw this Dettol. It's the surface cleaner. I think there's 4 in here. I think, again, I'm not sure, but this worked out at about £7 or £6 something, including VAT. Now, for a Dettol, you're probably looking at about £2.50, depending on where you're going, depending on offers. So the thought that I was able to get 4 for about £5, £6, £7 just worked out that actually I'm getting 4 and I'm really getting my value for money. Zaflora. I picked up 3 of these. Again, I think there was 3 of these, and let me show you what the bottle actually looks like. It's a big pack, and in here there is 500ml bottle of Zaflora. It's the linen flavour. It smells delightful. We've already gone into it, so, but I think this worked out, again, similar to the Dettol, at about £5, £6, £7, including VAT. And I thought, 1, I like the flavour, I like the smell. 2, I'm just not going to be able to get 3 bottles for like £6, because I think sometimes they work at about £2.50. So I make a saving of about £1.50. I will never cry over £1.50, by the way. Like, I'm not that type of like shopper. However, when there is a bargain, like whenever there is a deal that's value for money, I'm on it like Sonic. So we got that. We went to Ade's, our African food store. We also got some Fantas. This stuff reminds me of when I was little, living in Africa, and it just always brings me back. Oh my goodness, this Fanta, love it in the bottle, love the Coke in the bottle. I just love it, and the kids love it as well, and it's always quite nice. I actually did a video on my bulk food African store shopping experience type style vlog. I'll link it so you can go over and have a look. It's fantastic if you are trying to cross on where you're buying things, because you find that some things are more expensive in other places than they are in other places. So again, I'm all for value for money. So pick these up. We also picked up some more. We picked up 2 crates of that from the African food store, but it just won't fit over here. So I thought, for the purpose of the video, there you go. We love this stuff. The kids love it too. It's literally like it's a to-go in our house. We cannot live without it. Okay, now from the African store, we picked up 2 boxes of your pepper soup, chicken pepper soup Indomie. In here, there's 40 packs. Have it with vegetables, have it with plantain on the side, whatever you want it with, eggs, like whatever. It's so simple, and it's a fantastic, easy to go meal, and you can add lots and lots of nutritional bits, and the kids love it, and the flavour is bellissimo. I absolutely love these Ritz, so do the kids. So we popped in and picked up a box. I think this worked out at about £4 or £5. It was really dirt cheap, and I just thought, like, yeah, you can't go wrong really, especially when the kids have like little snacks. Just brilliant for every day. And then I've decided that we were going to pick these up, actually, these sponges, 24 of them. I love Costco. I find that the quality is just really, really good. Like, you do get what you pay for, and I'm a huge believer in that. So we picked up these, and I think there's 24 in there. And then, oh, there's the others, Zaflora. Yep, was running behind here. And guys, for a while, for the longest time, Costco ran out of these red plastic cups, and I was so devastated. I think a ton of us were devastated, but they are back in stock now. So yeah, head down to your local Costco, grab yourself a red cup if you're into that. So picked up one of these red plastic cups, picked up some deodorant. I think these worked out at like £6 or something. Again, sure, the brand, you'll go into your local, I don't know, Tesco, Aldi, Savers, you'll probably get one for like £1.50. So it really is value for money at the end of the day, and that is what it's all about. What else did we get? Okay, so we got this for the kiddos. Child's Farm, love the brand, absolutely love the brand. Serena's literally been using it since she was born. Got one of those. Got some jam. I love this brand. It's amazing with scones and just breakfast and all of that good stuff there. And then we picked up some brownies as well. over here, so I'm gonna make some brownies for the kids. We do make our own, but sometimes it really is nice to like buy the stuff that's pre-made, because certain brands really like impress you with the quality when you taste their produce. So Costco, you just cannot go wrong. So I can't wait to do that, and we can also turn that into cakes as well, which is absolutely lovely. Picked up some apple cider vinegar for some cleaning, and obviously just to like, you know, add for food, etc, etc. I think this worked out at like £6, and that's including VAT. And I find that apple cider vinegar is quite hard to come by, like especially like the good stuff, like in quantities as well. So I looked at, as you can imagine, looked at what I was getting, value for my money per bottle. And then we picked up some tomato ketchup, 3 packs. I think this worked out at like, I was really shocked about this actually. You would see actually if you watch the video, I don't know which part of the video I've popped it in, but I was like, what? I think this worked out at like £4 or £5. I was like, oh my goodness me. So much cheaper than you would find anywhere. And there's how many litres in here? 500 millilitres of tomato ketchup. So 1,500 for about £5. Not bad for a day's job. Over here, antibacterial wipes. I couldn't find the ones we normally go for. Don't know whether they were out of stock or whether they've just replaced them with this brand, which is nice and clean. But I picked this up and I'll show you. It's quite a big pack, to be fair. But this is what that looks like. I haven't actually used it yet, so I've taken it out of the box, but not used it. So I can't wait to let you know what that actually feels like in comparison to the old brand, if that is the case. And then over here, we've got some Shore deodorant for ladies. Pick that up as well. So again, I think about £5 or £6. Again, Shore, when you're working it up from purchasing it per unit, it just works out so much cheaper in Costco. And there's 6 in a pack. Come on, guys. Value for money. Cutlery. These crystal clear cutleries. I love them. Absolutely love them. 360 pieces. I swear by these. We host a lot and we want to even host even more. I know that wasn't even like a full sentence. We even want to. But we host a lot, and it is really nice sometimes just to have really good quality cutlery. So value for money, but also on quality. This stuff is the daddy. I'll show you. I don't have a full set, but I've got some underneath here. This is the quality. Very sturdy. Let's do a little test here. Don't think my test is quite working out, but the point is, in thickness, it's fantastic. Washing up liquid, I believe, how many is there in here? There is 6. 6 in a box. I think this works out at about £8 or so. Again, value for money, because there is how many litres in one? Let me see, I've actually got one here that I've purchased. 900 millilitres in one box per unit. So that's absolutely fantastic. In here, what do I have in here? Ah, I picked up some bleach. I was like, rather than me going in and spending like £2.50 on bleach, or £1 even if you want to break it down, I think these worked out at like £4.50, and there are how many? 12 750 milliliter bottles of bleach in one box, and I think it was like £5 or £6, including VAT. Baby, this is value for money. Thank me later. And then this is, where is it? Let me show you an example, if I can. Actually, let's start at the top. It's probably sensible. Microfiber collection. Love these cloths. Literally, they are my to-go. Fantastic for cleaning. You can continue to rewash them. Bob is your uncle. Toothpaste. I think these were like £5 or £6. I can't remember, but there's 24. But there's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 packs, and there's 24 in one particular sachet, so to speak. 6, is it 6 or is it 4? 6 toothpastes. Again, I think this was about £5 or £6, dare I say. Ziploc bags to go. Come on, absolute to go. Fantastic. Every day, cannot go wrong. And I find the quality in here is incredible. So in here, I've got the small ones, because I've got the big ones that I've already got in the cupboard. So I love this stuff. Can't go wrong. We're always having barbecues or sandwiches or something. This is my stuff. Right, let's move this down so I can show you what these look like. I picked up a few from Aldi, actually. Let's get them out. So these are the flushable wipes. So I picked these up, I think, if I am not mistaken, there are, how many in here? Well, there's 632 wipes, and there are, I've taken 2 out, basically, from this pack. So yeah, there's quite a few in there. I can't quite work out, and I don't want to give you the wrong information, but there's quite a few in there, and there's 632 wipes if you want the specifics in there. And then last but not least, as we are winding down, we've got our CoCo toilet roll. We always go for this, 9 rolls. This works out at about £12. Again, it's an absolute bargain. There you go. And then this is the daddy. This stuff right here, this Kirkland premium big roll towel is incredible. The thickness is incredible. It's my to-go. I've actually got about 3 of these. I restocked. I've got like this roll. Okay, let me tell you about my rule in a second, but we've got quite a few of those, and we've got like an overload, so we always try to get 2 or 3 so that we just know we're always stocked up. Like especially kitchen towel, the kids just come and they just take like 6 kitchen towels, and you're just like, guys, you don't need that much kitchen towel. You can just use these. This will do the trick. Anyways, that is basically my haul. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Everything is laid out and everything worked out, if I'm not mistaken, for Costco specifically at £325. That's obviously including the VATs, you know, the hidden price I was telling you all about, but that's all in there. So guys, that is the haul done. We won't need to go into Costco to get majority of these things up until February, because that's kind of how I've planned for it. As for Ade, everything costs between £30 to £50, give or take. We won't need to go back to Ade's until now, February, unless we really just are looking to, which is really good. I like having those options. So that is it. We are done. It's been so lovely catching up with you guys, showing you what I picked up on my hauls, and of course, you know me, always like to get my value for my money, and as long as it makes sense, I am right in there. If you're new, I would love for you to join this really cool community. Head over to the subscribe button, smash that, and hit the bell button to be updated every time I post videos. I post 3 videos a week, on a Sunday, on a Wednesday, and on a Friday. Guys, have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys this coming Sunday. See you later.